Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. We're working on part 2 of getting ready with me this morning. What I have done so far was I've lost my video where I already started my content for today for the get ready with me part 2. We went in with the e.l.f. Primer grip, and then we're going in with these two Maybelline Fit, the Dewy and Smooth, and the Matte and Poreless. Okay, so we mixed those two up on the little mixing plate, and we went in with the sponge, and I went in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So this, I love it. I love this foundation. It doesn't have quite as much full coverage, but that might also be because I don't have it dark enough. But anyway, we're going to work with what we got, because the reason I lost my content is because my contractor called me, which is wonderful. But I need to get to the job site, so let's keep on going here, guys. Okay, now what I'm going to go in with next is I have Maybelline Fit Me, and this is a blush. I don't know what color it is. Oh, number 45 is what color it is. Number 45, right there it says. Okay. And this is a pretty little rosy pink color. Okay. So I'm just going to take this little sponge here. I don't have anything else. Like I said, I don't want to be mixing my products with my other sponges. So I'm just going to, and I don't think I can actually get anything on here. Nope. It's not going to work that way. So let's try something else here, guys. Okay. Actually, first I need to go in with a bronzer. And I'm actually going to use this. This is not my color, but I'm going to go in with this Milani. It says Cheek Kiss, and it says number 1. Let me see if I can see it this way. I think it's 126 or 120 Spilling Tea. That's what color this is. But let me see if I can find a brush to put it on with. Okay. We're going to use this little bronzer brush. And I'm going to try to go, I'm going to put this actually on the back of my hand, because it is very pigmented. And like I said, it's not really my color. When I go out and purchase some products sometimes, I don't know really what color I need. And I buy them, and they're not really my color. So anyway, get some more of that on here, put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go, see, it's really not my color. But even mixing it out on my hand, it still helps me by not having it blotchy. I just want some kind of depth to my face without having it all, you know, like a not too dark and not too light. That's what I want. Go down here and down here a little bit. I think I'm going to have to find something else for the nose, because this is not going to work. Okay, guys? It maybe gives it a little bit of depth there. I think in the camera it looks with more depth than it actually does in the mirror. So that's good. I'm going to take it up here to my eyebrow on both sides. Yep, I think that is giving me a little depth. Well, maybe I need to get ready with my camera, with my phone. Okay. And guys, I did figure out how to use my camera and download my stuff on my phone. The only thing is my camera's out of my car. It's not here with me. But anyway, now I'm going to go in with the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. And this is in BMB04 Butter Biscuit. Butter Biscuit. Okay, same thing I'm going to do with this, because this is not my right color either. I'm going to use the same brush. Okay, I'm going to get some product on it. And I'm going to go out on my hand, because you see how dark it is? Okay, and then I'm going to try to go over it. See how dark it's going on my face? Like I said, it's, now see right here it'll work great on the sides. but I don't really like it on my forehead. I think it's too dark. But anyway, we're going to go with it. Because we're trying to use all my Maybelline products, even though they're not the right color for me. I can always lighten it up a little bit later with my powders and concealer. Okay, I think that looks pretty good there. This is a great color for me, but for the summertime. This right here would go great with my other Maybelline colors that I use whenever I do my self tanning. Oh yeah, that works out a whole lot better by distributing it out better on my brush on my hand. So see, that looks pretty daggone good there, guys. Wow. I just don't want it to be, what do you call it? Blotchy on my forehead. Because sometimes if I don't get it out really good, it gets blotchy. And my hair's always in my makeup, and I don't know why I can't never get it back in this headband enough. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to go down here a little bit. Okay, and I think that looks pretty daggone good there, guys. Okay, we're done with that part. Now, let's see if I can find something to get this blush on here with. I thought I hadn't got me a brush out for the blush, but oh, here it is. Let's see if I can get the blush out with this. Okay, this is also the Maybelline. Now, let me see if I can get enough on here. Okay, I don't think it's going to come off. Nope, it's not going to work here, guys. Well, nope. I've always had a problem with this blush. I don't know if it's just too light or what's wrong with it, but I just can't see it on my skin. So, well, actually, I see it a little bit more there. So, let's see. I think my brushes are too light here. There we go. I can see it better there now. I think my brushes are too fluffy. I need a denser brush. Something like this. There we go. Let's try this. I don't know what's on it, but probably more blush from something else. Okay? That's kind of like my Lancome blush that I got the very first time. Beautiful blush. Beautiful color. But the only problem is you couldn't see it on my skin. So I went in with a denser brush because it was a powder brush, blush like this. See, that works better. I think you can actually see it now. And I like to go straight up with the blushes and the bronzer and etc. But, sometimes I just have to keep going back and forth. Okay. And see how dewy that is? See how shiny my face is? Okay, well, I think I got a little bit of blush there. By the time I get my powder on there, you're not going to be able to see it, but we can always add a little bit more on after that. So, anyway. I got a little color up there. Okay, very good. And Maybelline, I'm not saying that you guys got a bad product. What my problem is I'm not buying the correct colors that I need, okay? So, don't misunderstand that I'm having issues here. It's my fault. It's not yours. I love your product. I love everything about it. Okay, now, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. airbrush blender. Okay, this is what I should have probably used for that. But I also have this Ellen Tracy. And it is a Perfect Complexion palette. I got it at TJ Maxx. I don't know how much it was because it came in another little box and that's already gone. So let's add a little bit more color here. Bronzer. Let's go down here with another. Let's see how this right here is going to work. Let's see if this right here gives me a little bit more depth. Maybe. Maybe not. It's just whenever I know it looks like I'm putting a lot of makeup on, but by the time I go in with the actual powder at the very end, all this stuff goes away. Okay? Now, saying that, I'm going to just take me a paper towel. I'm going to get some of that product off because I didn't really have a lot. Now, let's see if I can go in with this blush because it's got highlighters, it's got blush, and it's got bronzers. Okay, so let's see now if I can go in with a little bit of this blush and see if it gives me any color. It gives me a lot of highlight. Maybe this is the highlighter. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't really say on here what's what, so it just shows me at the top. Hey, that looks good. Highlighter. I think that's the highlighters. Let's go in here and see if I can pick up something else. I don't know if this is a highlighter like I said, or if no, that's the highlighter. We don't want to go in with that. Alright, so the blush in this Ellen Tracy Perfect Complexion highlighter, bronzer, and blush is very nice. These are the colors. See, it just tells me up here what it is and where to place it, but it doesn't actually, tell me down here which is which. So, anyway. Alright, I think I'm going to actually take a little bit of this highlighter and go right here and down my nose. Well, it's actually blush, but to me, it looks like highlighter. Okay. Alright, that right there gives me a little bit more sheen and shine, and here we go. Alright, we'll use that. Done with that part. Now, I was going to show you guys, let me show it to you, but I'm not going to use it since this right here had a lot of shine in it. These new NYX highlighters, I love them. They're so nice. NYX, you did a great job. And I want the green, and I want the purple, and I want the other gold color. They're just so pretty. And this is the pink one, and this is You Better Work. And the golden color one is Butter Bling. And these are very, very, very pretty. Very pretty highlighters. Like I said, I want the rest of them because they're so pretty. I love them. But since I got enough bling bling here on my face right now, we're not going to do that. Now, I'm going to have to go in the drawer now and find me a come on, L'Oreal. I really don't like this, and I know a lot of people say they do, but I don't. You guys have wonderful, absolute wonderful mascaras. But, saying that, this primer, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't think. That's my opinion. Now, I'm not saying this for everybody. That's just my use of it. And let me show you. Well, let me at first. Excuse me. Allergies. Okay. I got this little eyelash clipper, curler. I think I got it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Our Ross down here, you guys, all these people showing all this Ross hauls and finds. You guys are so lucky because I can't find nothing like that in my Ross. The only thing I have found in my Ross are the Juicy Culture bags, but TJ Maxx has those in Marshall's and a whole lot more variety. So I just go to TJ Maxx and Marshall's. But I have bought things from actual Ross, but I wish our Ross would come up to standards like other Rosses do. Okay? In North Carolina, Ross was great up there. I was texting my friend while I was on the phone with my contractor, because she had watched one of my videos, or yeah, my first part of my video here, and she said that she missed me. Well, I can't see. Okay, there we go. And I miss her too. We're buddies all the way back from elementary school, middle school, high school. And anyway, where she lives at, or close to Winston-Salem, there is a very good stores there that has all kind of nice products. That's where I used to go when I lived there. Okay, now Let's go back in with this voluminous base. And this is the mascara primer. And let's see if I can get it to work this morning. Because the one I have from Morphe is blue. But I have one from Lancome and I have one from Chanel. And those two really do good. Well, this is actually doing great this morning. I don't know what the problem was the other time. I think I've only used it twice. And I just could not get it to work, but it's working great this morning. Well, it's proving me wrong, guys. This is a great primer. Look at this. See? I don't know if you can see or not, but see? I think my problem is maybe it does lift my lashes and it makes them long. But since it's so white and it goes on kind of like a gel almost, I can't see it. Okay, L'Oreal. You've proven me wrong. I'm wrong. You're right. This is good. This is good. This is good for a drugstore primer, I think. Here we're having problems again. Like I said, L'Oreal, I think it's just because I can't see it. I saw Jennifer Aniston one time, and she was doing her makeup on I think it was either Facebook or TikTok, somewhere on one of the social media platforms. I know it was not YouTube. And she had these glasses that where one lens would flop down, so you could actually see yourself. You could look at yourself in the mirror, and you could be doing your makeup and still be able to see out of the other eye. That's what I need. I want to go on and find those. Now look at that. It has actually made, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has actually really done good on my lashes. Really good. And it actually has separated the lashes very good. Okay, I'm sorry. I was completely out of place for saying that. Like I said, the other time that I used it, I never had good luck with it. But this is only my third time using it. See, it's just that I can't see it because the white doesn't come off of it. Off onto my lashes. So I can't not really see it. Okay. Good product, guys. Good product. My embarrassment by saying that it wasn't good, it is good. It is good, guys. It is. Okay. Let's keep on going here. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is my Chanel one. And I'll show you. Let's see if it'll work. This has got a different applicator, too. Let me show you. That's what I'm talking about. See, I can actually see it. See, it turned white. I can actually see that. Okay, guys. This is the Chanel mascara primer. I've had it a while now. It's just about gone. That's what I'm talking about. See, I could actually see this and see the results. But the L'Oreal had already lifted my eyelashes. So, this is just showing that it is, they're showing the white up on it. But the L'Oreal had already lifted them and spread them out. So, yeah. Alright. I'm sorry, L'Oreal. Please excuse me. Guys, it's a great product. Go out and buy you some of this. If you do full coverage makeup, full face makeup, that's really good. It's really good. And I think it's only like between $10 to $15. Sorry, guys. I gotta have me something. Some kind of something here on my throat. These allergies, they're really getting me really bad this year. Alright, now. Let's go in next with... I got this last year at Christmas time. I bought one for myself and my sister-in-law. I have two sister-in-law down here. My one sister-in-law, we talk to each other. Like, if we're not together, she'll call me when she goes to TJ Maxx, and I'll call her when I'm at TJ Maxx. Okay? So, they had all these palettes. So, I found this Revolution palette. Let me turn this mirror off. There we go. I found this Revolution eyeshadow palette. And it's just got all these beautiful colors to it. So anyway, I was telling her about it, and we sent pictures to each other. And she said, "Oh, well, get one of those. Get one of those for me." So I picked her one up. And I picked her up some other stuff. She likes a dark burgundy maroon, lipstick. And Marc Jacobs. She has a Marc Jacobs that she really likes. So, I found a little one, like a travel size, in the same color, same Marc Jacobs at TJ Maxx. So, I just made her a little, and I bought her one of them little juicy makeup cosmetic bags. So, I just filled it up with hand cream, cosmetics, whatever else. And I thought that was a really nice Christmas present from me for her. Okay, guys. This is, and I've showed this before, I think. This is the Ulta Beauty, the Color Swap. And it's just a little sponge. And I just take my eyeshadow brushes, and I clean my eyeshadow brushes. Whoops! That comes out. Anyway, I already knew it did. But anyway, I just take and put my eyeshadow brushes in there. And I clean them from one color to the next. Okay, guys? I'm trying to hurry here, but it's not working very well. Alright, now, I'm going to go in with a, kind of like a light color. Maybe this one. To cover my eye with. I don't know what color it is. But anyway, I'm going to go in with this one. Let's see what this right here looks like. This has actually got a shimmer to it. You guys, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. It's crazy. Well, this is more like a shimmer. I should have went in with something else. Anyway, we'll mattify that down here in a minute. Hey, but that's pretty. Very pretty. I need to go have Botox, you guys. But I'm going to get a vanity first. Like I was saying in my part 1, I had posted on Facebook, and I posted on TikTok the vanity that I'm wanting. And just about everybody said, yes, get it. It's beautiful. Yes, come on, let's go. My other sister-in-law, now, we're talking about 2. I like to call them by name. The one that I got the makeup for, her name is Asalia. And then the one that I got, I saw the vanity that she has. Her name is Veronica. Okay, so Veronica has a vanity. She really liked mine, but she found one that was bigger. And it's more open. It's more spacious. And that's what I like. But at the time, hey, you do what you got to do. And, I got this one that I'm working on right now. But anyway. I bought living room furniture instead of buying the bigger vanity because I had not seen it in person yet. Because she had not got hers yet. She's not had hers very long. So saying that, I didn't go after a vanity. I had this one. Let's get some living room furniture first. Because at that time, I only had stuff that I had found like on Marketplace. Used stuff. So anyway. Saying that, I decided to go with living room furniture and not look into a vanity. I already had one. Alright, guys. Let's see what else color we can find here. I don't really know what I'm even going to wear today. I would like to wear a white blouse maybe with my cherry cardigan. If I can find the cherry cardigan. It's not really cold outside, but it is cool outside. So let's go with maybe white shirt and a cherry and a pink cardigan with red cherries on it. Okay, saying that, I'm going to go in with this. I think this right here is like a burgundy color, I think. So we're going to go in with this right here. Okay. take the excess off, guys. And now let's just dot it right here. Let's see what it's going to look like. Hope you guys can see. Oh, yes. That's pretty. This is one of the matte colors. It's not one of the shimmer colors. Ooh, it's not very dark either. I thought it was going to be darker than that. Let's go in here, and I know I'll have fall out of this because this palette has a lot of fall if you don't tap it off. Oh, there we go. See? Right there? That fall right there? Yeah, let's get rid of that real quick. It's just that it gets all down under my eyes. And I don't particularly like wearing concealer, guys, because of all the wrinkles that I have. Alright, I think that looks good enough. Now, let's go in over here on the other side. I am going to take that excess off so I don't have so much fall on my face. Let's see how that works. There are beautiful dark shades actually on the palette. Here we go. We're going to have this stuff all over me again. But whenever you actually go to blend them out, and I'm not one to take my fingers and put it on there. Well, I think that looks, well, it don't look all that good, but we'll fix it. Alright, let's go back in here with this other brush, okay? Not too much fallout on that one. Let's go in here with something a little bit pinker. And try to mat this down a little bit. I'm going to go in here with this pink one right here. And let's try to go in here and mat out some of this shimmer that I have. I should have put it on the back of my hand before I actually put it on my face. Let's go in here and fix this a little bit here. And now I do use shimmer. I do that. But I don't want it everywhere. It makes it look bad, I think. That's just my opinion. Come on, guys. It's just my opinion. I'm giving you my opinion. Okay, see that? Dyed it down a little bit. Now, let me take this and let me get some of this off. This is the one that I just put on there with. Let me clean that off so I can actually now blend it a little bit. And then I'll go back in with the shimmer again. Okay, that looked good. I think so. I just don't like the fallout. I really don't, guys. But it's nothing unusual. I think every eye palette has a little fallout. I've never used the Lancome, Dior, YSL, or Chanel palettes to see if they have any fallout, but I know the regular ones do. Alright, now, got that cleaned up there a little bit. Now, let's go in here with a little bit of the shimmer again, and we'll be done with the eyeshadow. I don't even know what color I use now. Oh, here it is. Alright, and then I'm going to just go right here. I'm not going to go any further up. Just right here. That's it. That's it. It's the only place I'm going to put it. I should have went in with one while ago. I didn't know that this was shimmer. If I would have, I would not use it. I like using light matte all over my eye, and then go in with something else. Anyway, all right, that's done. I'll clean it up in a minute with a little bit of concealer. Okay, guys, we'll get that done. Get that out of the way so we have more room here to work. Okay, now, like the makeup artists say, put your concealer on Let me see. I don't even know. I don't guess I took my concealer out, guys. Well, I got one in here. It's because I have makeup in my drawer and then I have makeup in my bag that I take with me to work. Alright, this is the L'Oreal Infallibles 24-hour full wear. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful concealer. I love it. Very, very nice. Let's get the air out of it. Now, I'm just going to go a little bit right here. A little bit right here. A little bit right here. Right here. And right here. And then just a little bitty line here down my nose. Of course, I can bring this down anyway. Right here. A little bit right here. And that's it. Now, like the people say, leave it alone. Go walk your dog. Go fuss at your husband. Go do something. But let it dry. Okay? Well, that's drying. I'm going to go in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax. Love it. I don't know how to do my brows. I don't know how to put on fake eyelashes. Of course, now my niece knows that. I'm always asking her, hey, how do you do this? Hey, how do you do that? Right, Valerie? I'm always asking you. So she always gives me suggestions and ideas. I don't know. I just don't think I'm very hand coordinated to do things sometimes, especially with the curling iron. The curling iron, I burn more of myself. I burn more of myself than I actually curl my hair. So, anyway. Good thing I did this. I can fix that. I did the concealer. Oh, my goodness. It's because my hair gets down here in my face. And it messes me up, guys. And see, this is what I want my eyebrows to look like. This right here. But look at this. Look at this mess that I made. And when I go get them done, it's just like they never come out looking exactly the same. And like I said, I do not know how to do them. I had even thought about having them tattooed on. I remember Veronica, my sister-in-law, she asked me, she says, have you ever thought about having a tattooed on? When I started doing my makeup. And it's like, no, not really. No. That's going to hurt. I don't have not one tattoo on my body. And I'm assuming that they hurt really bad, guys. I don't know. I love tattoos. I would love to have some tattoos. But I'm scared of the needles. But no, guys. I'm too old right now. 53-year-old woman getting tattoos. But now, the eyebrows, yes, I can understand that. Even being 53 years old. I can do that. I don't think that would be all that bad. Now, let me find a little brush to do my concealer. I think every brush I got over here, I thought all these were clean, and I'm finding out that they're not clean. I'm finding out that they are dirty, so that's not going to work. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. I'm trying to hurry, and I don't want the video to be so long and all this kind of stuff, and got to get to the job site, and it just ain't working out for me this morning. That's the dirty brush too. Well, let's go with this one. I think this right here is a concealer brush. Okay, it is. All right, now, I know it's not dry completely, but I don't have time really to wait anymore. And excuse me, my nose keeps running. So I'm just going to go in and blend out the concealer real quick. I'm sorry, guys. My hand's in the way. I like to bring this up a little bit because, like I said, you know, that bronzer that I was using is a little bit too dark. So I do like to actually go in here and make this part right here a little bit lighter. Okay. Now we're going to go in here with this part. I'm going to have to look in the mirror, guys. Well, I got a mirror right in front of me. Okay, right there we go. Okay. Bring it down my nose. I do want to get this fallout here from the eyeshadow. Go down my nose. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do one step. put on setting spray on your brush, and then go in with your concealer. And it's not supposed to gather up all in the wrinkles. It's supposed to help it blend out smoother. This is where I have my issues right here on my under eyes. Okay, I do need to do something about this place on my face. My chin, we want to make sure it's lightened up just a little bit here. Put on some more setting spray. And then we'll go in here with this one. See, it makes it smooth out really good. Pick up all this fallout from the eyeshadow. That's what I need to be doing in here, guys. I usually do the concealer first before I do this. The eyeshadow, but I need to start doing the eyeshadow first and then doing this so I can actually clean up all my fallout. Well, I just thought of a great idea. And I know you guys, makeup artists, already do this, but I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just learning, guys. Help me with tips and tricks and trades and you guys. 'Cause I'm just learning. Alright, I need a little bit more concealer, I think, if I can find it. I don't really want to put concealer on this place, but I want it covered up too. So we're just going to do like that. I really don't want to put it in there, but I ain't got no other choice. Because it's standing out. And it's on my bronzer. That's the only problem I have is this place right here. See, all the rest of it's good. But see, now I messed up my bronzer. There a little bit. Here we go. Here's the brush. Now I found it. Look. There we go. There we go, guys. I covered it up. Put a little bit of concealer on it. A little bit of bronzer on top of that. There we go. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. These allergies are just horrible. And my nose just runs all the time. Alright. Well, you can still see it a little bit, but not... Alright, guys. Now, I'm going to go in with my 130 Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm going to go in with this as my setting powder around my nose. Because this is lighter than my other powders. I do have the L'Oreal Infallibles, the pink one. That's really good too. It really brightens up my eyes. I love it too. That right there, like Shelby Ann says, that's a great powder, and it is. I really like it too. I just don't have it in front of me. So I'm going to use this. And see, this brightens great too. It's just like a translucent powder for me. Is the way I use it. Because here in a minute, I will actually go in with my colored. But after I get done with all these steps, guys, if you can really tell, and I'll show you here in a minute, you can't see my blush no more. The blush is gone. The blush blindness is gone, honeys. It left. It got up and walked out the door. So we're going to have to fix that. That's the only thing about this blush. I need to get another color. Getting another color will fix my problems. Okay, now let's go back in here. It's a little bit more blush. Can we see it? I think so. Yeah, that's what it is. The blush is a very good formulation. It's very beautiful. It's even got the little glow, like the little highlight in it. It's very good. It's just not my color. I need something different from me. Ah, you know what? I got something else too. I forgot, guys. I was trying to take out all my Maybelline products this morning, and I forgot this one. All right, let's find this other one. This other is the It is the actual blush Maybelline Sun Kissed blush. And this is in the color number 12, Summer in the City. Let's see what this does. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's see how this comes out. Here, guys. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Oh, yes. Look. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna have so much stuff on my face. It's gonna be ridiculous here. Perfect, guys. Yeah, that worked out good. I forgot I had this, and I found it this morning while I was looking for my Maybelline products in my drawer, because I had my Kabuta brush in my other little cabinet over there, and that's when I found this. I was like, oh, I forgot I had that. All right, now we got all this done. Now we're going to go in with the final two things. I think final three things. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this real quick. This is the Maybelline Fit and 15. It's the Loose Best setting powder, and I'm gonna put a little bit of my Ben Nye in there with it. This is also a setting powder. Well, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, loose powder is a setting powder. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that, and I'll put on the mascara at the very end. That's the only thing I'm waiting on to do. Okay. Okay. Let's put this off a little bit on the back of the hand, and let's just go happy. Because since this has my Ben Nye in it, this right here needs to go all over my face, especially if I'm going to wear white today. It's really got to go. And I'm just going to take it right off the lid and put it all down here. Because this is where I have a problem with my makeup getting all over my blouses, shirts, sweatshirts. Anything I wear, I get makeup on it. But this Ben Nye really helps. I don't care how much setting spray you use. Your makeup is still, that I have used, is still going to transform. Still going to transform to your clothes. Unless somebody can answer me, I ask probably 10 influencers. And nobody ever answered me. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I need some help here. But I know every influencer is busy with their own life, with their own platforms. And I'm not judging anybody because I never got a response back. Because I know everybody in this world is busy. Everybody works. Everybody has a family. So it's all right. I just happened to see a video with this one lady, and she was talking about this Ben Nye product, but she was actually talking about a actual full finishing spray. I need to get that, but I got this first to test it out, and I love it. It's just white neutral powder, and yes, it does keep this makeup off of my clothes. Hey, I think that looks pretty good, guys. I know I keep going over here and you guys can't see me. I think that looks pretty good. Let me fix this headband again. Here. Okay. Hey, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. I don't even think I need to go in with my other powder. I think this right here is great, guys. I have another powder that I'll go over my face sometimes, too. It's the 130 Buff Beige. It is also the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And actually, maybe I'll take a little bit of this, and I'll go right here to brighten this right here area up just a tad right here. Divide it up here a little bit. There we go. Hey, that looks good. That looks good. Give me a little lift right there, guys. Alright, guys. I need to finish up this video so I can get out of here. I still got to find my clothes. Alright, guys. I think that looks pretty good. Hey, guys, you know, I really like to do this. I really like doing this. Also, here, look, I found something. I wonder how this right here will work. This is L'Oreal True Match, the blush. C12. Let's see what this right here looks like. Add a little bit of this. Well, give it a little bit of dimension there. Okay, now. Yes, guys. Thank you very much for hanging around with me here, watching my video. I really would like it if you guys would like, subscribe, follow, share. My name is Teresa. I live in central part of Alabama. I love it down here. I love the mountain range. What I don't like about Alabama is in the summertime, it is hot. I know you guys out there in Phoenix and Las Vegas and all that stuff, it's hotter out there than it is with me. But I don't like hot. Okay, guys, this is, I got to put this in my haul yesterday. This is a NYX Jumbo, and it's in the color Cupcake. And I'm going to see if I can get this on my bottom waterline right here. I don't want to pull down on my skin. I just do want to do it a little bit here. See if I can get some kind of pink waterline here without getting it on the top. Because the top I will put black. Yeah, look, guys. That gives me a little bit of, whoops, here I am pulling on the skin too hard. There we go. That's pretty. Oh, it looks really good in the camera. I like that. Then I've got the NYX. I'm sorry, it's dirty. I need to clean it up. This is the NYX Jumbo, but this is in Black Bean. You can't even see it. It says NYX. It's so dirty. Okay, there it is. That's better. NYX Jumbo, and I think it's called Black Bean. Yes, Black Bean. Love this stuff. I do need to find my sharpener, though, and sharpen it. You can sharpen these things, guys. Yes, NYX actually sells their sharpener right here. This is the NYX. You cannot see the letters on the lid, but it is a NYX sharpener. And you use this fat one, and you just stick it in and just twist. And see, you can see it coming out there. Whenever I got this, I couldn't figure out how to get it sharpened. Now look at that. Now don't that look better than it did? Yes. I couldn't figure out how to get it sharpened. How to get the product out of it. I was at the end and I knew I had all this product in here. So anyway, I went on YouTube and one of the influencers was talking about it. But what she did is she took off this bottom lid. And, hey, it worked. She pushed the product up. See, now I've already covered up my pink. I knew I was going to do that. Oh, well. It's because if I don't shut my eyes just a little bit, I can't get this eyeliner on. Can you see that, guys? But anyway, she had taken this bottom part off. And she had pushed it up. Okay, that looks okay. The pink still comes out in it. But I still want the black so it'll make my eyes stand out. Okay. So saying that, she took the bottom lid off of it. She pushed it up. Well, I was watching another video one day. And this happened to come through. And it said that yes, you can sharpen these pencils. These jumbo pencils. So I went to Ulta. And I already had my Ulta sharpener, and it's got the fat side and it's got the small side for like lip liners, etc. But I just couldn't get it to work. But anyway, I bought the NYX Sharpened it. Changed my life. Because here I've got like 3 of these things because I couldn't get the product out. Embarrassing. Anyway. Okay, now I'm going in with Maybelline Bubble Colosso mascara. This might be the wrong thing to do first, but I'm going to try it. Okay. Hold on, guys.